Namaste, good morning. Sorry for the slightly late start. Please, as always, practice according to your abilities and respect your limitations. Think the practice always is an offering. Everyone, to an extent, is being affected by all our actions. So we want to ensure that our actions, our words, our thoughts are always coming from a place of love. So let's try to keep that in mind always every time we step on the mat and in effect in everything we do eventually. So let's begin. Sit tall and straight, close the eyes. Bring the attention within. Direct your attention to the center of the chest, to the right side of the physical heart. It is that is considered the spiritual heart where God resides, the supreme divine essence. Tune your mind to that supreme divine consciousness that is equally present in all beings everywhere. Fix your mind on not alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And in that you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering. And may we always have the energy to attain that knowledge. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Knowledge is better than practice. Meditation is better than knowledge. Renunciation of the fruit of action is better than meditation. Peace immediately follows such renunciation. These are words taken from the Bhagavad Gita. We try to call that to mind every time we step to the mat. Make everything a divine gift to all beings. Do the practice for the well-being of all. So let's do the mantra for spiritual breathing to connect with the divine essence that's within. Bring your arms up, slightly turning up the palms from the fingertips. Inhale down to the arms, so best of best, right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the attention and the breath at the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. Every time you pull in stays within, it's just a breath that leaves out through the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, draw everything in through the arms, right into spiritual heart. You have to have a good imagination to feel it flooding in. Holding at the spiritual heart again. Hold the attention and the breath there. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again. Imagine a magnet is pulling everything in, everything the best, right into the spiritual heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make an offering of everything that you brought in to all beings everywhere. Exhale out the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your arms down now. So let's do the mantra for purification now to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know it, just channel the guru through your channel the guru. Imagine the guru is chanting through you. You derive all the benefits as though you're chanting it perfectly. If you do not, do it with conviction and volume so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies, again, that are within and all around. Om Pavitra Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Mantrikaksham Sabahya Vyantrasji. Let's do preparatory breathing. order to prepare for the main breathing that uses alternate nostrils. So for this preparatory breathing, deep breaths in 3 times through the left side, and then 3 times through the right side, and then left to the right, and then right to the left. Left hand in Jnana Mudra on the left knee. Right hand, second, third fingers fold down to the palm, turn the palm towards you. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. Always use your right hand. Okay, so stay up tall and straight. Breathe out. Empty the lungs. Close off the right side. Inhale through the left. Exhale left. Deep breath in, left. Exhale completely through the left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Now close the left side, open right. Inhale to the right. Exhale right. 2 more times to the right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now close right, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Close right again, inhale left. Close left, then exhale right. Close right again, inhale left. Close left, open right. Inhale to the right immediately. Close right, exhale left. Close left again, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Close left, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Conclude. Take a moment just and notice any effects in the body, the mind, and emotions. No expectations of what you should or should not feel. No judgment as to what you do feel or observe. Just be the witness, observing everything. Remain dispassionate, unconcerned, unbothered, just like the witness who's not affected. Okay, so now the main breathing, alternate nostril breathing, will start together. So for the first couple, so inhale through the left, close both nostrils for 10. So I should inhale for 4 counts through the left, close both nostrils for 10 counts, exhale through the right for 4, inhale back through the right for 4, hold the breath for 10, exhale through the left. For the breath retention, since it's 10 counts or higher, contract everything below the navel for the root lock, for the throat lock. As you inhale, you're raising up the chest up nice and high. So for when it comes time for the breath retention, you can tip the chin down without hunching the back. Keep the back nice and straight. So it's allow the easiest path as possible for the vital force. And then we bring the tip of the tongue to roof mouth behind the teeth in order to seal off the lock, the attention of the space in the eyebrows. If you can't reach your chin all the way down to the chest, you can place a pillow there. Again, the important thing is to try to keep your back as straight as possible. So this helps to calm the mind, to make it more conducive to meditation, helps to remove cravings, to help to release the restlessness, which of course disturbs the mind. So let's begin. Left hand on the left knee. Breathe out completely to begin. Close off the right, inhale left. 3, 4, hold for 10, apply the locks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4. Gradually do it so by the 8th count you're completely empty. 7, 8. Inhale to the right. 3, 4. Hold the breath for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale for 4. I think I messed up on the other side, so there's 4 counts for exhale. 3, 4. Inhale through the left. hold the breath, throat lock, root lock. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe out completely through the right. 2, 4. Inhale through the right. 3, 4. Hold for 10. It's like so all the activity, the mind, the body, and emotions were suddenly frozen. Exhale to the left. 2, 3, 4. Now go on your own. You can inhale and exhale according to your condition to fill up completely. For the breath retention, hold as long as you can comfortably. Try to keep your mind, your attention focused on a space between the eyebrows the whole time. Fingers stay close to the nose. And then exhale to the right. Inhale to the right. Go ahead for holding. I forgot that you're already doing this on your own, so I will now be quiet. Starts to wander, be unconcerned, unjudging. Just keep bringing your mind back as many times as you need to. It takes many lifetimes for the mind to eventually remain without desires, without cravings, or not be affected by those cravings and desires, not given to them. Eventually it will pass. Remember, all beings are feeling the benefits through you. So do the practice for their sake. Do it because it must be done. Perhaps cyclically you will instill upon them the desire to explore this practice, and then it grows from there. The next time you exhale out of your left nostril, conclude. Once you conclude, bring your right hand back on the right knee in Jnana Mudra. Take a moment to again be the witness, observe everything. The highest form of karma yoga is to spread the knowledge that helps to remove pain and suffering. That is to say, the knowledge of the understanding of what is a true self. Beyond the body, the mind, and emotions, eternal, infinite, immutable, stainless. So have a strong desire for that knowledge that frees us from pain and suffering. Have the enthusiasm to share that knowledge with others so that they can benefit from it as well. And so now let's continue with the asanas to bring our body to shape, to bring our body into a state of radiant health, so that we can bring that to others as well. So now let's come to standing. So we'll start off with some an extended warm-up sequence in order to help promote heat, to bring heat, to produce heat to promote the release of impurities. So this one's for the organs. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend down, hands on the knees. Lungs are empty. Keep the lungs empty. Relax the belly so that you can start to pump the belly button in and out. Throw up against the front of the spine repeatedly as fast as you can. See if you can do it 50 times throughout with the lungs empty. Now push the belly button to the front of the spine. Contract everything below the navel. Push the heart right through between the center of the chest, the center of the back, chin to the chest. And come back up. Breathe in. Breathe out. So if you can't do as long as I was cueing it, you start to run out, you start to need to breathe. At that point, that's when you can push the belly button to the front of the spine, so you can do that on your own. Okay, so try to hold that for a few moments and then come back up. Let's try it again. Inhale. Exhale completely. Keep the lungs empty, relax the belly, so that the belly can actually move. The belly button can actually make that action. In and out. Push the belly button against the front of the spine, hold the breath. Out, I should say. And then come back up. Breathe in and breathe out. So now let's continue with some exercises. So starting with the neck, we'll move the head around and around, the chin to the chest, the back of the head, to the top of the back, ears to the shoulders. And go in the opposite direction now. And then right arm swings backwards, like you're winding up to throw a ball. And go forward. And then the left arm. And then go forward. Next one, inhale, sweep the arms up and down. Up, down. Try to move the joints in every which way possible. Now inhale straight up with the arms. Exhale, pull them down. Now thrust the arms in front. Exhale, pull them back. Snap the hands to the front of the shoulders. Next one, it's called Breath of Joy. So you want to do it with enthusiasm to make it live up to its name. So first few movements on an inhale, last one on an exhale. As you throw the body down, imagine you're tossing all the negativity out the breath. It looks like this. Okay, so go ahead. One more, just stay hanging down on this one. Just allow the body just hang down, release everything. And then roll your way back up. So let me just Next one, there is a squat in this one. So if you can't come down all the way, just come down as far as your knees allow. Inhale, reach your arms up. Drop down into the squat. Next one, hold the opposite, bring your hands on the opposite elbows, open up your feet a little bit wider, and we're going to go from side to side. If you know Kapalabhati, you can incorporate that. So as you complete the twist on each side, that's when you exhale. The inhale is a passive when you come back to the center. Try to see all the way around you. And then come back. Next one. Shake out the wrists. Move hands very, very fast from side to side. They get no control over the hands. They're moving all by themselves. Up and down like the wings of a hummingbird. And now, nice and loose. Start to bounce a little bit with the heels. And you can keep doing this, especially if ankle or knee issues. Or if you can, start to come up a little bit higher. Push off with your toes. Get some height now. So you get your knees right up. Heels right up to the buttocks. Alright. Now the feet. Running on a spot as fast as you can. You should feel it right up to the buttocks. And then release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Good, so now we're going to open up the feet again. Turn the toes outwards. Going from side to side. Left arm up, inhale, exhale. Bend to the right, right arm on inhale. Bend to the left on the exhale. Next one. Same movement, but the breathing is a little bit different. Left arm up on the inhale. Hold the breath as you bend. Go deeper into the stretch. Exhale, come back. Right arm up, inhale. Bend to the left. Hold the breath. And come back. Continue. You can turn the left foot a little bit, pivot on your left foot so the toes are pointing the same line as your knee, and lift your chest. Come back up. So turn your chest towards the ceiling. Elongate first before you bend so you don't create too many folds in the left side of the body at the waist. And back. Imagine weights attached to all the fingertips so you sink more into the stretch, into the bend. Keep on remembering that all beings are experiencing this through you. So try to deliver the best experience possible. Enjoy the practice. And try to avoid going to a place of pain or suffering. And it's not just physical suffering, it's mental as well. So when you have expectations, that's a form of mental attachment that ultimately brings the mind to the state of restlessness and discontent. Remember, try to offer up the practice, do your best, because all beings are benefit even from your efforts, even if you can't go to the full extent of the points. Do everything out of love for all beings. Stand, stretch, feel the grass blowing blowing in the wind. And let's just do one more on each side. Reach over. One more, last one. And then come back. Make your way on your hands and knees. Asana, cat, inhale, and then cat-cow, inhale. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, stretch the belly skin, and then the back skin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, telescope your neck out of shoulders. Try to bring your chest as far away forward as possible. Exhale, push it right through between the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel the shoulder blades sinking in towards one another. Exhale, push them away. They slide down the outsides of your, the upper back towards the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I just turn and rotate the arm bones. Exhale, pull them back in. Inhale, so slowly trying to turn your eyes, elbows away from one another. And on the exhale, they look back towards one another. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And so next one, come back to neutral back. Raise your right leg up on the inhale. Swing it out to the right on the exhale, and then throw it back up there on the next inhale. You can go slower if you need to. Adjust according to your condition. And then the other leg, left leg up, inhale, swing it out to your left. And then release. Next one for your back, to strengthen your back muscles. You can use a pillow if you like underneath the body. Come down. Anchor down through the thighs, the hips, the tops of the feet. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles as you do this, as you're coming up. If you can, join your hands behind the back. Squeeze the palms together as you're coming up. Inhale. Exhale, back down. Up. 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 Down. If you need to stop at any point, feel free to. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. This one, hold it. Up. And down. Release everything, breathe in. And breathe out. Next one. Arms out in front. Few choices. Lift the left arm and the right leg, and then a right arm and a left leg. So you can alternate back and forth like this. If you, otherwise, you can also lift both arms and legs at the same time and come back down. Like so. Next one, if you have more strength, rock on your belly. So throw the legs up. When the legs come back down, as your legs come back down, you press into your fingertips to give yourself a little bit of height, and then you can eventually even throw your arms up. Okay, so again, according to your strength, don't slam your hands down. This is what's going to stop the flow of movement. So it's just a light press off the hands, okay? Mostly the fingertips. Go ahead. And then release. So if you have tight shoulder style, and that might not be the one for you, like the third option. So again, use your discrimination. Just know it's suitable for you. Breathe in. Breathe out. So let's come back. Sit all the way back on your heels. 4 movements for this one. Inhale, rounding your back. Exhale, drop your hips in your hands, chest forward, the head goes back. Back into high cat. All the way back, child's pose. Inhale, rolling up, rounding your back. Exhale, flexing your spine, arching. Inhale again, rounding. Exhale, all the way back. Imagine you're a wave emerging from the ocean, reaching its full height. And then, of course, the crest start to diminish in size and eventually just disappear back in the water. But one wave always follows the next. Go forward. Back up. And all the way back. Inhale. Exhale. Try to move in a way that keeps this curve of the spine always smooth. No kinks at either end of the spine, the lower back or the back of the neck. Inhale. All the movements natural, organic, graceful and fluid. And back up. The other way, all the way back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And all the way back. Inhale. Exhale. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders, the trunk out of the hips. Inhale. And back. Push the floor away. Inhale. Imagine you're pulling the floor towards you. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Up. And forward. Back up. And all the way back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Make the poses beautiful. And forward. Inhale. As Dharma says, if the pose looks funny, it will feel funny. 2 more. Up. And forward. Try to see yourself. Be the witness of your own actions, of your own practice. And back. One last time. Inhale. And forward. When you can see yourself, when you can be in that mind set to the witness, eventually you lose the identification of the body, mind, and emotions. Child's pose. Breathe in. And breathe out. And you see yourself, when you see yourself in a way that you try to see yourself act in a way that is pleasing to yourself, so it'll be pleasing to all beings. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to glide into Cobra now. So first entry option, you can just come forward, slide on your belly. As you're doing this as you inhale, and then once you arrive, hold the breath, hold the pose. And then exhale back. If it's difficult for you to glide, you can do very much the same type of thing. You come up into baby plank and you drop your hips to your hands. Push the shoulders back, the chest comes forward, the head goes back. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back. So whichever one entry suits you better. If you're gliding, pull with your arms, pull the elbows in towards the body, turn your fingers out. This might help you to come forward with more power. And back, exhale. through the practice, we learn all sorts of tricks to help the body move with more ease and power. Make sure you drop your shoulders, the neck stays long, otherwise the head won't move back. And back, exhale. You try to get the back of the head right over the seat, or imagine that's where you're trying to get your head to. See it in your mind, again, try to realize it with the shape that you see in your body, with your body. And back. Come forward. Blessed are those who can imitate the forms physically. Put yourself in the body of what you're representing. Imitate all the movements. Study them. Exhale. Twice, blessed are those who can imitate the forms physically and mentally. Embody all the qualities. Think of a snake's quality. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. And back. So now we're going to add a couple more things. So as you're coming forward, try to get your hips behind your hands. Tent your hands. Push the palms away from the ground. Push into your fingertips. Bring your feet up towards your head. Hold the breath. Hold the pose. And back. Exhale. 3 times blessed who can imitate the forms on all levels, physically, mentally, and spiritually. See the divine within each and every being. So make like a king cobra. Open up your chest, your shoulders go back like the wings on either side of the head. And back. Come forward. All the line, all the curves in the body, smooth. The curves formed by the shape of your body, your back. Going back, the throat to the chest all the way open. And back, exhale. Come forward. You want to really lift your palms up, really push into your fingertips. 10 points of pressure. Even if your feet don't arrive at the head, no big deal. Just keep trying. And back. Come forward, keep your thighs on the ground. It's not an upward facing dog. And if your hips are up, it's also harder to bring your feet up higher. So keep your thighs on the ground. Just everything from the tops of the legs up off the ground. And back, exhale. Come forward, pull with your arms. Propel the body forward. And come up. And back. One more. Glide between arms. Be like that king cobra, mighty, fierce. And break the pose, go back. Rest your belly between your thighs, breathe in. And breathe out. So come forward onto your belly, and then we're going to flip onto the back. Inhale, stretch the arms and legs out in front and back with your arms, of course. Exhale, come into a tuck. Try to bring your knees right to the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, peel your shoulders above the back so your chin comes to your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pull all the muscles of the body to one place in the center of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hollow out the navel. Exhale, bring it all in. One more like this. And exhale. Same movement, the breathing again is different. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath as you come into tuck. So you can use your elbows to push into your sides. Your knees can bring one fist in front of the other if maybe this makes it easier for the forehead to touch your hands. And release. If it doesn't, again, don't worry, just do your best. Reach out. The effort's more important than the result always. Hold the breath. Everything stops. Bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. Focus there. And then release, exhale. Inhale, elongate. Even the fingers and the toes are stretching. Hold the breath. Hold the pose. Contract small and tight as possible. And release, exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. Everything stops, only activity of the body, mind, and emotions frozen. Keep your gaze at the space between your eyebrows. The seat of divine perception is there. Release, exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath and tuck. When you're fully established in yama and niyama, the ethical rules, with 100% of your concentration at the center of the forebrow, maybe this will eventually trigger divine bliss. Release, exhale. Inhale. Hold and tuck. Release. Inhale. Bring it all in. And release, exhale. Last one. Inhale. Hold and tuck. Make yourself as compact as possible, like a little ball. And release. Take a deep breath in. Hold. Exhale to release everything. Feel as though you fainted. So now just roll back and forth. You can just bend your knees, hold them behind your knees and roll. Or if you have more strength and flexibility, you can extend your legs. Bring your legs all the way back behind your head for plow. And then bring your seat back down, your back back down, your feet back to them. Anchor them down and pull your body up and drape your body over your legs. So if you can do that, go ahead. Try to make the movement smooth. No jerks. Keep the speed even. Feet waving on your feet if you're doing that extended version. Let's say the arms and legs extended. If you can't sit up, when your heels are down, just start to sit up as your legs are coming down. So again, adjust according to your abilities. Let's do 3 more. Go way past your feet if you're doing your head, if you're doing your plow. And 1 more. Elongate. Stretch the back body when you do your plow. And when you're coming forward, reach bravely on your feet. Open to roll back 1 more time, but prepare to come up. So as your legs are coming down, bend your knees, plant your feet, and then just allow yourself to roll your way back up. Okay, so now we're going to come to the front of the mat, continue with sun salutations. To the front of the mat. Continue to offer everything up. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Don't worry too much about the breath. Keep it natural. Fold the body down over your legs. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Use the high plank, knees down, the seat goes back and glide between the arms. Roll shoulders back. Lift the hips and knees away from the ground. Push into the ground if you can. And lift them up. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now the right foot comes forward. If that's difficult, lower your left knee down first. If your foot doesn't make it very far, use your right hand to push it further forward. Left foot comes forward to meet the right, chest on the knees, the belly on your thighs. Come all the way up, reach up and back. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles as you go back. Come all the way down, right into your next one. Left foot goes back. High plank, down to the knees, go all the way back to your seat. Pull the arms, come forward. Press into your hands again. See if you can get your thighs and knees up off the ground. You can do cobra as a modification. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Allow the head to fall below the arms. Left foot forward. So if you're taking that big step forward, shoulders come over the fingertips. Try not to land the foot with a big heavy thump. No jerks, no loud aggressive movements. Reach up and go down. Practice in a way that allows the mind to always remain in this same temperament, unchanged, unbothered. Come forward. Svanasana. And then the right foot forward with all those exercises that we did before. Perhaps the body moves a little bit more easily. Come down, Uttanasana. Left foot back. High plank. All the way back and glide between the arms. Push the floor away from you. Engage your buttocks, your upper back muscles. Adho Mukha Svanasana. If you're flexible, touch your head to the ground. Left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your seat all the way up. Try to keep your belly to your thighs. If that means keep your knees bent, that's okay. Come all the way up. And then down again. Right foot back. High plank. All the way back and all the way through and forward. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sink the heart, curve the spine. Right foot comes forward. Left foot all the way up, arch back, Hasta Uttanasana. Move gracefully, transition seamlessly like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. That's the left foot goes back first, knees down, come all the way through. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward, feet together, come all the way up. Let that out now. Bend your knees. Belly on your thighs. If you can, join your hands and pull them all the way up off your back. The face comes towards or on your shins, depending on your flexibility. Maybe your whole body gets from your legs. Now the right foot goes back. Back knee down, reach up and back. Push the lower back up and in. Lean away from the front leg, Kapyasana. And then come right back into your high plank. Bring the knees down, the seat goes back. Come forward between your arms. Brush your nose, the ground's coming forward. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana or Cobra. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg goes all the way up, three-legged dog. Bring the foot between your hands. Back knee down, drop your seat right close to front heel, reach up and back. Stretch the whole front of the body. Swing your hands behind the back. Left foot comes forward. Hold the breath as you're making the transition. Uttanasana. Belly again against your thighs. Come all the way up. Right back down. Uttanasana, expression of lowliness. Left foot goes back. Arms up, the heart open, the eyes up, an expression of surrendering to the divine grace. Into the high plank. Look at the shape of the pose. Try to figure out what its consciousness is. The shape of the pose gives you a hint. Again, expression of devotion with your heart wide open. Head down, humility. Left leg goes up. Bring the foot between the hands. Push your lower back up and in. Use your arms to pull the torso further by the hips. Swing hands behind the back. The right foot comes forward. Uttanasana. And all the way up. One more round. Bend your knees. Push your belly to your sides. Try to get your legs straighter and straighter each time. The right foot goes back. Kapyasana. Curve your spine. Into your high plank. Down to knees. Go all the way through. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg goes up and bring the foot between the hands. With constant practice, angry determination, adherence to ethical rules, you eventually will be able to realize all your desires. Uttanasana, whether it's on the mat or in your day-to-day lives. Reach up and back. Bend your knees. Last one. Push your belly into your thighs. Your head comes right close to your feet. Left foot goes back. Kapyasana. Radiate your light from within, just like the moon reflects the light of the sun. Into your high plank. And all the way through. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. Bring the foot between the hands. Push the lower back up and in. Reach up and back. Swing your hands behind the back. The right foot comes forward. Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. Arch back. And then come back home. From the heart, inhale the love from the heart right up to the crown. Hold the attention at the crown. Hold the breath there. Connect the mind to the heart. So everything that you send out to all beings, always come in from a place of love, and then send it out to all beings. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine unconditional love for all. And now release. Let's continue with some balance poses now. Standing on your left foot. Take hold of the right heel from the inside. Bring the leg out to this side. Arm and leg at the same time if you can. If you're having trouble balancing, stand with your back against the wall or bring your left hand to the wall. If you don't have too much flexibility, hold underneath your knee if you need to. If you're more flexible, you can bring the leg higher. You can see if you can look up at the sky or point on the ceiling. Oops. If you fall, just come right back up. Keep on trying. And break the pose. Come back down. Come onto your right foot now. Bring your left leg up. Up to the chest. Press to the base of the toes. Break the pose. Come back. Next one, go to the back of the mat. Left foot forward. If you can, interlace your fingers, palms open. Otherwise, if it's too much for your shoulders, arms out to the side like the wings of an eagle. So now tip down, your belly comes right on your thigh. So bend your right or left knee if you need to make that connection. Raise your right leg up and pull your arms all the way up, as high as they'll go. Fall towards your toes a little bit. Push your shoulders back. So you can get your foot higher than the hip. Your head about the height of the knee. Curve your spine a little bit if you can. Shoulders back, chest forward. And press into your left foot, come back. Try it on the other side now. Right foot forward, come down. Rest your belly on your thigh and start to raise your left leg up. Point the toes and make it look pretty. Remember that you're doing it for all beings. Honor the guru within who teaches you everything. Break the pose, come back. Okay, so next, left foot forward, Ardha Chandrasana. Reach down to your left hand, stay in the fingertips. Raise a right leg and a right arm up. Open up fully to your right. See if you can get your foot a little bit back. Hips and chest come forward. From above, the body's curved. It looks like a crescent moon. Feel free to stay there, or if you can, take hold of your leg. If you can't reach your leg, bend your left leg a little bit, anchor down the left foot, and then bring your right knee right in towards your belly. And then it might be easier to find the foot. You can also, if you're having trouble reaching the ground, you can come onto your left knee if you like. Do it on your shin. Push the foot all the way away from your body. Look forward. Perhaps you can even make sure your hip is over the heel first. Take off all but just the index finger. Maybe bring your left hand to your heart. Or even to the foot behind you. Push your foot away. Oops. That's very low. So. Okay. And down. Sometimes it doesn't come. And again, be unattached to the results. Right hand, right foot steps forward, right hand down, lift the left leg. Start off with Ardha Chandrasana. The gunas are always at play, shifting us from one state to the next. As Dharma says, just dance with it all. Again, if you want, take hold of your left leg. Look forward, hip over the heel. Pull the foot all the way away from your seat if you can. So sometimes a pose looks more like this. Really try to open up your hip a little bit more. Push your hip and chest forward. And pull on your leg so the foot comes away from your seat. Again, look forward. See if you can take off all but just the index finger off the ground. Maybe take your hand to your heart. Maybe reach for the foot behind you. And then release. Left foot comes back down. And then come back up. Charge by, turn your palms forward. Inhale, imagine the best coming in from all around. Up the arms, up the legs, up to the crown. Exhale, send it all the way out. Good. And now let's do one more. Take hold of your standing head to knee pose. Do it this way. Bend your knees. Bring your right foot up. Take hold of the heel, the ankle, and then you can stay here. Rest your belly on your thigh, or push your leg out in front. Hug your forearms to your shin. Push your seat back. Rest your belly on your thigh. Try to get your chin on your shin. Now from here, pull the leg back. Bring your right leg all the way up. Your knee can stay bent if it's too much. Belly on your thigh. Left hand on your ankle, outside your foot, index finger against the heel, outside the ankle. Right hand right beside the foot. Eventually take off all but just, again, the index finger. Maybe you bring your right hand to your ankle. Stand only on your foot. If you're more flexible, you can try to bring your left leg all the way up and straight. Standing split. Bring more attention to the front of the foot and gaze just in front of your toes. Now from here, it's for the arms. Bend your right leg again, heel close to your seat. So you can press up and down off the heel. Bring your weight forward, so you bring your body forward so your shoulders come over the fingertips. You can even keep doing this the whole time. This still works with core. If you want, you can press into the ground, push the floor away, do a few hops. Maybe you'll surprise yourself and you'll stay. You can do this against the wall if you feel more comfortable. If you want, you can extend your legs all the way up. If you have a comfortable in your handstand. Look a little bit in front of your hands. And back down. Okay, so now from here, just hang like a rag doll. Lift the body up a little bit, lift the chest, exhale, melt. Okay, so next one, come back up, bend your knees again, bring your left foot up this time, hold the ankle of the heel, and if you want, extend your leg, push your seat back, grip the toes to the ground, push your seat back and try to straighten out the right leg. Bring the leg back, all the way up. The knee comes all the way up as high as you can. Keep your right knee bent so you can rest your belly on your thigh. Keep the belly with your thigh at all times. Right hand to your ankle, and index finger against the outside of the heel. Left hand moves right close, and see if you can get your left hand on the foot as well. Or extend your leg all the way up for your split, and see if you can do it from here if you have the flexibility. Go to the edge of your potential every time is how you go past it. Keep on trying. No effort is wasted. And now bring both hands down on either side of the foot, not too far away. Otherwise, if you jump, you have to jump quite a bit harder. And this is how you go over sometimes if you put too much power in a jump. Keep your wrists just in front of your toes, and you're working your core a little bit more as you do this. Push the heel up and back down. If you want, press into your hands, take a few hops. Come against the wall if you like. Push the floor away from you. Maybe at some point you'll find the ability to stay. Keep your body compact. If you go over, tuck your chin in, and then keep strong from the arms. So, when you learn how to fall, then it takes the mystery out and it becomes a little bit, you become not too worried about falling. Keep doing it. And then come back. From here again, relax a little bit. Breathe in, lift the head, breathe out, relax. And then roll your way back up. Charge the body, turn the palms forward. Inhale, the best. Bring it all the way up through the body, up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere. So Dharma does a lot of these handstands lately. It's just helped to cultivate fearlessness. He says always fear attracts accidents. And also it makes you, again, we're open to all experiences. We're meant to experience everything. Turn to the right edge of the mat, long edge of the mat. Fingers in line with your elbows. Jump or step your feet apart. Turn your left foot forward. You have to be like a child. Always be enthusiastic, adventurous like the children. And then you'll remain content and joyful. Stretch out the arms. Enter into the consciousness of a warrior. Always powerful, steadfast in their duty. From here, look forward. Bring the knee down. Flatten out the toes. If you have issues with your shoulders, push your hands on your knees. Push the lower back up and in. Allow the body to fall away from the leg. Relax the shoulders again. Allow the head to go back. If you can, bring your arms up. Kali Mudra. Rock your shoulders back and forth. Make like a crescent moon shape. Try to get your index fingers over the toes. Keep your arms close to your ears. Try not to bend the arms. Be true to the form that you see in your mind. Try to copy what you see in your mind with your body. And then come back. From here, hands to the inside of your left foot. Move your left foot out towards the edge of the mat. Lift the back knee. Push back and forth a few times. Try to get your knee as far back as possible and then lower it down. Flatten out the toes. Fall to your right on your right forearm and roll back to your left. Drop your hips down. Imagine that they're made of lead, or there's a big weight sitting on top of your back and your seat. Allow the body just sink underneath the weight. If your hips are down, perhaps the pelvis, the belly, and the chest will follow. Keep your knee close to the shoulder. So if you don't push your foot away, then your knee will tend to fall out. And also this type of thing sometimes happens. Try to have your shin completely vertical, your knee in the same line as your heel. Allow the mind, the gaze to be steady like a lizard's gaze, and the mind to become as quiet as the gaze and still as a gaze. Now break the pose, come back into more upright position. Bend the toes on the back foot, left heel underneath your knee, again the legs like a box. Right arm up, go to your left with the arm. Try to get your arm on the outside of the knee, left hand pushes into your right. So they start at the shoulder probably, but then as you push downward, try to get your body up at the same time. Your belly comes higher than the thigh, and then the chest goes out, you come behind your thumbs. Pull the left hip back, telescope your head forward, turn the face and chest up. If you can, take your back knee up off the ground. Hold the breath and push through the base of your toes, push through the heel. If your armpits on the outs are resting on your thigh and your elbows in the space underneath your knee, you can also take your body, turn more to your left. Left arm goes, left hand helps the right arm underneath. And then join your hands underneath your belly and your thigh. All these options again. Break the pose. Let's come back to face along into the mat. Turn to the right. Come all the way up. So here, if you can't see the screen, when you turn your right foot forward, turn 180 degrees first. Virabhadrasana, look over the front hand. Try and come nice and low with your hips. Eventually, when your hands come down, they might even touch the ground. Down, Kapiyasana. Push your seat all the way close to front heel so you don't lose your balance. Rock your shoulders back and forth if you like. Try to open up through the chest. Look up. So say, I'm yours. Take me, grant me higher devotion. Now break the pose into lizard. Bend And the toes under the back foot, rock back and forth. Push through the back heel. And then lower the knee down in a new position for the back. Flatten out the toes. If you're low enough, your hips low enough, fall to your left on your left form, roll back to the right. If your hips are not close to the ground, just stay on your hands. I would just stay here and just keep telescoping head and chest forward as opposed to using blocks, which sometimes you start to depend on a block and you just stay there. You don't ever make the effort to go any further. So don't use the blocks and just allow your hips to sink. Keep telescoping head and chest forward. Eventually, you visualize body lengthening and coming closer and closer. Maybe that will translate into your movements. The body will come lower and lower. Use your imagination to try to find visualizations that will help you to achieve the effect. You can only go as far as your imagination. So you want to cultivate a limitless one. The imagination, in fact, is boundless. Now coming back out. Bring the right foot back underneath your hip, your shoulder, hip, and your knee in the same line. Right foot should be able to lift up easily when you pick it up. Turn to your right now for your Parivrita Paschimottanasana. Go all the way down. Right hand push into your left, push down, lift the center of the chest up towards and try to get right behind your thumb. Turn your face and chest all the way up. You can also take the bind here. Sometimes it's easier with your knee down, but you have to push your seat back in order to allow for the space, create space for the arm to go underneath. So you have to push your seat quite further back, and then, or you can lift your knee up. Less obstruction, but you have to keep your balance. Keep pushing through the back heel so you don't lose it. Center of the chest looks up. Break the pose. Come back into high plank. Right foot comes back. Stand on your left hand. Move your left hand more to the right first. Just spin on your feet, so. Like so, make sure if you're dropping into your shoulder, your hips are sagging, just lower your left knee down underneath your knee. So you can do that modification. Go back to plank. Try it on the other side now. Standing on your right hand, go to your left. Back to plank one more time. This time if you have a variation, go ahead. Sometimes it helps to bring your hips up first, and like you're doing a downward facing dog before you turn, so your hips are already up, and then drag your right foot back, turn on the left foot at the same time. Make sure that your foot's not too far away. Breathe in at fact a little bit, toes point to the same line as your rest of the leg, so that your inside edge of the foot comes down. If your hips are high, you can keep your left leg straight. It makes the setup nice and ideal to get your right knee up. Your foot up off the ground to hold the knee, maybe even slide your hand up to the foot. All these again come with practice, anger, determination, and the intention of offering it up. Break the pose and return into the high plank. And then maybe Adho Mukha Savasana if you want to go into the other variations. So turn to your left, left foot slides back, push the hip all the way up. You feel like an upward facing bow. Hips are forward. Push into your hand a little bit in front of your shoulder. And then it makes it easier to get your left foot up, your left knee up, a foot off the ground, your knee bring close to your belly, and then slide your hand up to the foot. Try to flow from one progression to the next fluidly. If you just raise your legs up here, just try to get the foot while your leg is up. Sometimes it doesn't go as easily. So connect the movements together. Slide your hand down the inside of the leg to your heel. Push your hip all the way up. Then break the pose. Come back. Adho Mukha Savasana. Lower the knees down and come to child's pose for a moment. From here, breathe in.
Breathe out. Now lift your seat up and come into hare pose. Push your upper back forward like you're trying to make it look like a wall. If it's too much, feeling too much, it's very uncomfortable for the back of the neck and the head, just move your head a little bit further forward. Now from here, if you want, you can lift your seat up. Walk your feet close to your hands. If you want to change your hand around into finger stand, you can. And this sets you up if you want to go into headstand as well. Try to get your feet as close to your head as possible. You're on the hairline. More towards the front of the head. Take one foot up. Side, get your foot all the way back behind you. Allow the head foot to hang down like a little hanging fruit. And maybe pull your toes away from the ground. Eventually, you might be able to keep coming up and higher as you push to the back foot. Stay on your fingertips. This is good for those who have tight shoulders. Sometimes going from this way is, if you don't have a lot of shoulder flexibility, hip flexibility, your feet won't come up very high, and then you might have to jump, which again, sometimes it's people don't want to do that always. So bring your feet close to your elbows first. If you have this one, you can try it. Go ahead. Press at your forearms. The nice thing about this is that it distributes the weight more easily between your arms and your head, so it's not feeling as much on the head. Again, everything's according to your condition and your preference. Once you find a pose where you're steady, stay there. Your legs are all the way up. You can stay there, or you can go into your lotus. If you have a full lotus only. Go within. Once you're in a pose, try to stay still. Allow the mind the more opportunity to come into quietness. Down, you can split your legs if you like, so that bring one foot down at a time, so that the landing is controlled again. Break the pose, breathe in, breathe out, relax everything. Roll your way up. Bring your legs in front, sit to one side, scooch forward if you need to. And then come onto your back. Let's do bridge pose. Bring your heels close to your seat. Press into your arms into your mat. Lift your back up off the mat. Try to get your chin as close as possible to the chest as possible, close as possible to the chin. And try to feel where your knees are. If they're over your toes, chances are your hips are sagging. So push more into the tops of your arms. Try to get your chest up higher, then your shins will go a little bit more vertical. Backs and knees in line with your heels. Interlace your fingers if you like. If you need the support, you can bring hands on your back, on your seat. Walk your elbows in and allow your seat to rest in your hands. You can do this variation as well. Try to get your hips up as high as possible so you feel a nice curve. The back is nice and curved. Now those of you who want can go to Urdhva Dhanurasana. Bring your hands on either side of the head. Press your fingers, bring your fingers pointing away, and then push into your fingertips, drag your head back. So you're now on the top of the head, your head's behind your hands, then turn your hands the other way. Fingers facing towards the feet. See if you can lift your head up off the ground. If you want, you can lift your heels as well. Rock back and forth if you like. Try to get your chest in front of your shoulders. Of course, be mindful of your limitation of your shoulders.
and get your arms and legs straighter. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then come back down. Bring your knees to your shoulders. Separate your thighs. Rock side to side. Good. Now from here, bring your feet back down. Hands underneath your seat. Hide them underneath your body. Extend your legs. Hide arms underneath your body. Legs outstretched. Push into your lower arms. Lift your back up off the ground. Chest high. The top of the head comes down. If you want, you can raise your legs 12 inches off the mat for fish pose. Or keep them on the ground. Breathe very fast through the nose. Bust your good breath. Slide your head back down. Push into your arms. Lift your seat up off the ground. Come right up to seated position. Right into Paschimottanasana. You can hug your legs to your body. Or you can, if you have more flexibility, you can start to slide your heels forward. Maybe the legs go flat. But keep your belly with your thighs. If that means keep your knees bent, then keep your knees bent. Imagine trying to get your chest beyond your knees. So stretch the back body. Keep telescoping your head and chest forward. Imagine inhale, the spine's getting longer and longer. Maybe the top head will eventually come to your feet. Exhale, pour more weight into your legs. Allow the hamstrings to just release. Coming back, hands behind your back, bring your feet halfway in. Turn your fingers and toes out so they're facing the long edges of the corners of the mat. Push hips all the way up. Try to get the same level as your knees and your shoulders. The head goes back as well. Top of the head in line with the rest of your body. Breathe in and out again. Make the belly button jump up and down. Lower the seat back down. Bring your feet and knees together. Left arm up, right arm behind the back, and send the back. Push the arm against the outside of the right side, turn to your right. Shoulders down. Look beyond your right shoulder. Come back to the center. Go to the other side. Make sure you're not leaning back. Shouldn't look like this. This won't bring you to the full extent of the twist. Shoulders down. Try to look beyond your left shoulder. It's not just the head, the eyes that turn, the whole trunk spinning bit by bit. Break the pose, lie down on your back for Shavasana. Once you're down on the back, breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Relax everything. Feel as though you just fell from a building. All the muscles completely loose, relaxed. Put yourself in the body in a state of deep surrender. Let go of all efforts, let go of all tension. To allow yourself to be more available, more receptive to receiving everything, the best of the best now. Imagine it's flooding in. And it comes in fuller force as a result of you offering up your efforts, your love to all beings through the practice. make your way into this world, move through this world in a way that is loving, that is compassionate. And you will attract the good circumstances to yourself, the good karma will come as a result of your positive actions, thoughts, and words. And allow this to keep you motivated to continue to share your love and your compassion with all. Perhaps when others see you in your state of contentment, always sharing in a positive way, and they too are affected in a good way as a result of your actions, then they'll maybe get the inclination to follow your example. So now let's take that into your day-to-day lives. Try to exercise compassion and love in everything you do, say, and think. So now let's come back to seated position. And we'll close our practice with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within. Send out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste. Feel free to do more Shavasana if you need more time to allow the effects to come to you, to integrate. Much love. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.